And we need to spend more time looking at the Gilded Age, right? Look at Mark Twain. There's a storyteller, right? With Charles Dudley. Wrote a book in 1873 about the Gilded Age and considered the time when modern organizational capitalism began to take shape. Sociologist C. Wright Mills, 1956, wrote the book The Power Elite. And so we need to get back. Now, you might be surprised at this, but Walt Disney Corporation actually controls a government in the state of Florida. And their theme park controls all that government and that's in that state. And it's unbelievable, the levers of control that Disneyland has there. The areas within Reedy Creek Improvement District, total autonomy Disney has within those borders, roads, fire protection, medical service, building codes, essentially controls all the regulation there of itself. So that's kind of autopoiesis. But it ignores the larger notion of the sociable life, as Myra J talks about it. And there's some writing about how the state of Texas, the Lone Star State, is a corporatocracy. Corporate control over the state of Texas, over the levers of state government. Texas is known for having a small, weak governmental system, and its executive branch from the governor on down controlled by corporations. I hope they're not going to come and arrest me for saying that. So, Myra J. Hurd's book, The Origin of Sociable Life, brings attention to all the species in the world and to the superorganism that we're in, called the world. And America faces the corporate capture of its democratic government, be it Republican or Democrat parties. It's captured, right? Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, Democrat rather, now I've insulted him, from Rhode Island, warns that corporations of vast wealth and remorseless staying power have moved into our politics. Did you just notice that recently? I mean, it's been going on for, a century? And now you're starting to notice it? Almost a century, let's be exact. But not every corporation, not every business, only 20% of businesses are corporations, and some smaller percent of that, and I've tried to list out examples here, are playing the big game of ruling the world. And I think it's time to turn to the feminist writers. Enough patriarchy. I mean, corporate rule of the world embodies, whether it's male CEOs or female CEOs or VPs or whatever, it's patriarchy writ large. And we need to have a better understanding of how the storytelling is being used by corporations and engage in something that Foss and Griffin and Foss later would write about as invitational rhetoric. Feminist principles of equality, immanent value, self-determination. My puppies are barking in the background, hope you don't mind. So we can do something about this male-dominated leadership, the glass ceiling, the gendered expectations, the unequal pay, the boys' club culture of corporations ruling the world, limited diversity. Did you notice they're taking out all the diversity and equity inclusion seminars across the United States now? Walmart said we're not going to do that, and we're not going to do LGBTQA+, etc. We're taking that off the books. So this is David Boje, and I hope this has been interesting. And the dogs are barking in the background. They're agreeing. And I hope you will come January 10th to our open enrollment free Zoom session. Go to csistory.com, and I really appreciate you for tuning in today, and I hope that we can do something about corporations that are ruling the world. What are we going to do about it? I say we use conversational storytelling. I have a lot of conversations and storytelling outside that corporate controlled media, and let's get on with it. And let's see what we can do to curb that power. Hi, this is David Boje, and you take it easy.